Hey guys, I'm Jack. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to talk about traveling by air. Traveling by air can be a convenient and exciting way to get to your destination. Here's a step-by-step guide to traveling by air. Booking your ticket. Booking an aircraft ticket is a straightforward process that can be done online or through a travel agency. In order to book a ticket, you will need to provide some personal information, such as your name, contact information, and payment details. Determine your travel dates. Before you start the booking process, you should determine the dates you want to travel. This will help you find flights that are available on the dates you need. Choose your destination. Once you have determined your travel dates, you need to decide on your destination. This could be a city, country, or even a specific airport. Select your flight. There are several options for finding flights, including using an online travel agency, the airline's website, or a travel search engine. Online travel agencies and travel search engines allow you to compare prices and flight options from multiple airlines. When using a travel search engine, you can select the dates you want to travel, your departure and arrival cities, and the number of passengers. The search engine will then show you a list of flights that match your criteria. Choose your flight. Once you have found a flight that meets your needs, you can select it and move on to the next step. This will typically involve entering your personal information and choosing your seat. Provide payment information. To complete the booking process, you will need to provide payment information. This can be done using a credit or debit card, or through other payment methods such as PayPal or bank transfer. You will also need to review the terms and conditions of your flight, including any baggage restrictions, seat restrictions, and cancellation policies. Confirm your booking. Once you have provided your payment information, you will be able to confirm your booking and receive a confirmation number. This confirmation number will be used to check in for your flight and make any changes to your booking. Packing your bags. Packing your bags is an essential part of travel preparation. Whether you're going on a short weekend getaway or a longer trip, knowing how to pack your bags efficiently and effectively can help ensure a smooth and stress-free travel experience. Here are some tips to help you pack your bags like a pro. Make a list. Before you start packing, make a list of all the items you will need for your trip. This will help you stay organized and avoid forgetting important items. Consider the climate and activities. When packing, consider the climate and activities you will be doing on your trip. This will help you choose the appropriate clothing and gear. Choose the right luggage. Select a bag that is appropriate for the length and purpose of your trip. If you're traveling for a short time or only need a few items, a small carry-on bag may be sufficient. If you're traveling for a longer period or need to pack more items, a larger suitcase may be necessary. Use packing cubes. Packing cubes are a great way to keep your items organized and save space. You can use them to separate clothing by type or outfit, making it easier to find what you need. They also compress clothing, allowing you to fit more into your bag. Roll, don't fold. Rolling your clothing instead of folding it can save space and prevent wrinkles. You can roll items like t-shirts, shorts, and jeans and place them in packing cubes or directly into your bag. Use vacuum-sealed bags. If you need to pack bulky items like winter coats or blankets, vacuum-sealed bags can help compress them and save space. Wear your bulkiest items. If you're traveling with bulky items like hiking boots or a winter coat, consider wearing them on the plane to save space in your luggage. Pack toiletries in a separate bag. Toiletries can easily spill or leak in your bag, so it's a good idea to pack them in a separate bag. You can use a clear plastic bag or a toiletry bag with compartments to keep items organized. Leave room for souvenirs. If you plan to do some shopping on your trip, leave some extra space in your bag to accommodate souvenirs and other items you may purchase. Don't forget important documents. Make sure to pack important documents like your passport, visa, travel itinerary, and any necessary medications. Arriving at the airport early. Arriving at the airport early is an important step to ensure a smooth and stress-free travel experience. Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, it's crucial to arrive at the airport with enough time to check in, go through security, and find your gate. Here are some reasons why arriving at the airport early is essential. Avoid missing your flight. If you arrive at the airport too late, you risk missing your flight. This can be especially problematic if you're traveling for an important business meeting or have a connecting flight. Security screening. Security screening can take longer during peak travel times, such as holidays or weekends. By arriving early, you can avoid long lines and make it through security screening with plenty of time to spare. Checking and baggage drop-off. If you have checked baggage, you'll need to drop it off at the airline counter. This process can take longer than you might expect, especially if there are long lines. Arriving early can give you enough time to check in and drop off your bags without feeling rushed. Unexpected delays. Delays can happen for a variety of reasons, such as traffic or road closures. By arriving early, you can give yourself a buffer of time to deal with unexpected delays and still make it to your flight on time. Time to relax. Arriving early can give you some extra time to relax and prepare for your flight. You can grab a cup of coffee, read a book, or do some last-minute work before boarding your flight. Check-in. Airport check-in is an essential step when traveling by air. It's the process by which you confirm your flight, get your boarding pass, and check in your luggage. Check-in can be done at the airport or online, and is an important step to ensure a smooth and stress-free travel experience. In this article, we'll discuss the different types of check-in, the check-in process, and some tips to make check-in faster and easier. Types of check-in. Online check-in. Online check-in is becoming more popular among airlines. With online check-in, you can check in for your flight and print your boarding pass from the comfort of your own home or office. This process can save you a lot of time at the airport, as you can bypass long check-in lines and go straight to the security checkpoint. Mobile check-in. Many airlines also offer mobile check-in, which allows you to check in using your smartphone or tablet. With mobile check-in, you can access your boarding pass, flight information, and other travel details right from your phone. Self-service kiosks. Self-service kiosks are becoming more popular in airports. These kiosks allow you to check in for your flight, print your boarding pass, and check in your luggage. They are easy to use and can save you time, especially if you're traveling with only carry-on luggage. Traditional check-in counters. Traditional check-in counters are still available in many airports. These counters are staffed by airline personnel who can assist you with checking in for your flight, getting your boarding pass, and checking in your luggage. They are the best option if you're traveling with checked baggage or need special assistance. Check-in process. Arrival at the airport. Arrive at the airport with plenty of time before your flight. Most airlines recommend arriving at the airport at least 2 hours before domestic flights and 3 hours before international flights. Find your airline's check-in area. Find your airline's check-in area and join the line. Most airlines have signs directing you to their check-in counters. Present your documents. When you reach the check-in counter, present your passport, ID, or other travel documents. The airline representative will verify your identity and confirm your flight details. Checking your luggage. If you have checked your luggage, the airline representative will weigh and tag your bags. Make sure to check the weight and size limits for your airline before packing your luggage to avoid extra fees. Get your boarding pass. Once you've checked in, the airline representative will give you your boarding pass. This pass will show your seat number, boarding time, and gate information. Going through security. Going through airport security is an essential step in air travel that ensures the safety of passengers and crew on board. While it can be a hassle and time-consuming, it's an important step that travelers must go through to board their flight. In this article, we'll discuss the airport security process and some tips to make the experience faster and easier. The security process. Prepare before you reach the security checkpoint. Before you reach the security checkpoint, make sure you're ready. Remove your shoes, jacket, and any metal items from your pockets. Place these items in a bin to go through the X-ray machine. Carry-on bags. You can bring one carry-on bag and one personal item, such as a purse or laptop bag. Through security, make sure your bags comply with your airline size and weight requirements. Liquids and gels. All liquids and gels must be placed in a clear, quart-sized plastic bag. Each container must be 3.4 ounces or less. Electronics. You must remove all electronics larger than a cell phone from your carry-on bag and place them in a bin to go through the X-ray machine. Body scanner. You may need to walk through a body scanner, which will detect any items on your person that may not be visible in an X-ray. Boarding the plane is an exciting part of air travel as it signals the start of your journey. While the process can be different depending on the airline, there are some general steps and tips to follow to make your boarding experience smoother and stress-free. The boarding process. Check your boarding pass. Make sure you have your boarding pass and any necessary travel documents, such as a passport or visa, before heading to the gate. Wait for your boarding group. Airlines typically board passengers in groups based on their seat location, frequent flyer status, or other factors. Listen for announcements or check your boarding pass to know when your group will be called. Board the plane. Once your group is called, make your way to the gate and board the plane. Follow any instructions from the gate agent or flight attendants. Store your bags. Place your carry-on bags in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. Make sure you don't block the aisle or other passengers' bags. Take your seat. Once on the plane, find your seat and sit down. Fasten your seatbelt and prepare for takeoff. Tips for smoother boarding. Check the boarding process. Different airlines have different boarding processes, so it's a good idea to check in advance to avoid confusion or delays. Arrive early. Arrive at the gate early to ensure you have enough time to board and store your bags. Follow instructions. Listen to announcements and follow any instructions from the gate agent or flight attendants to avoid delays or potential issues. Be prepared. Have your boarding pass and travel documents ready to avoid fumbling at the gate. Pack light if possible. Try to pack light and bring only one carry-on bag. This can make the boarding process smoother and faster. In conclusion, boarding the plane is an exciting part of air travel, and following the boarding process and tips can make it a smoother and stress-free experience. Remember to check the boarding process, arrive early, follow instructions, be prepared, and pack light if possible. Enjoy your flight. Video, text, and vocabulary and exercises I have uploaded to my website. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and give me a thumbs up and share. See you next video.